Hey, you know the only thing, I ain't gonna say not everybody, obviously, but some people, it's crazy though. Like when you play football so young, like 8, 9 years old, like you max out at this age right here.
Yeah, when you start too early, fool, you max
like
out.
a lot
sometimes.
of niggas that start like at that young ass age, talking about doodling on themselves out there because they ate a sandwich. Like the niggas that still babies, like them folks that when they get 17, 18, that's when they can't get no better. It's just over with.
I was gonna ask you, like, why do you think that is? I mean, because like they still growing and why do you think they messed that at 17?
I feel like a bunch of them kids that be playing early on is playing like some of them is playing because their friend playing and they didn't really ever want to play, so they ain't never really try to get that good. You know what I'm saying? Like they parents probably want them to be out there. They don't even really care.
Well, that's definitely
you know what I'm saying?
A lot of that shit. It's definitely a lot of that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, look, fool, there ain't no way you could really concentrate.
That's the
I guess there's no room for development too. To your point, I feel like just me like being like a a regular consumer of football. I feel like there's just like no development. Like if I feel like if like you are putting on pads and helmets that young, it's like what and already like practicing hitting. It's like okay, you can't like you just stunt my development. Like I'm already at that peak of wearing pads versus like skill stuff like doing flag. I mean, you just working on speed and agility. You know what I mean? Then like you get to high school. All right, now I'm about to work on like whatever you work on in high school. I think like obviously, you know what I'm saying? Like college.
I mean, it's honestly gonna sell. You got to learn how to get hit and take a hit. And learn how to tackle older. I mean, I guess that's still better, but I mean, it's still good to learn.
I mean,
it's still good to learn anytime where to do shit right.
Yeah, the shit are crazy again. Like they in Pee Wee, they getting whole formations and shit like that. Some of the kids don't even be paying attention. Standing up,
I'm telling you, these folks don't pay no kind of goddamn attention.
That's what I'm saying. Like
that's why you don't get the fucking ball.
Literally can't learn the game at that young. So it's like you got them out there doing that shit for weeks and weeks, and they, 6, 7 years old. By the time they get 12, they don't want to go do that shit no more because they ain't even learning football. They just out there, fool. You know what I'm saying? Running around and nigga stiff arm him, he fall. Like, I don't want to do this no more. I'm not good.
And I also
don't even really care to be good.
That social media, the coaches, the parents, they make it that these boys, they feel like they got to be so good right there. And they're like
right. They push them kids too hard. Fool,
like, look at this. Like, that stupid shit right there.
Coaches is fucking fighting and shit. He put this nigga in a headlock.
And he let him though. But he let him though. And now he
now they throwing bows, fool. Now they throwing bows.
But like, this is what I'm saying. But like that's what I'm saying. First, but like this.
What the fuck is going on?
Right.
Amateur. Look at this nigga with the striped shirt talking about come here. Amateur sports, the people take it so far because one, look at all those men bodies out there. Doesn't look like any of those gentlemen play any sport after
not athletic at all.
So they have it in their mind that they were or are this good, or like their kid or no kid could tell them that they weren't or was good back in the day. You feel me? That's why they can make them stories. I mean, they can tell them, I blocked 14 niggas at one time. You know what I'm saying? Crazy shit.
Yeah, telling these dumbass stories.
And then the kids will believe it and be like, damn, I gotta be as good as so coach or my dad, I gotta be good as this person. And then going out there and trying to be as good and thinking they that, going on social media and doing all this and having all these like I be seeing all these little high school and middle school pages, all these kids, and I just look at their comments and all they talking about, they this good, they as good as Odell Beckham, and like I get it, you want to be that. But I damn sure wanted to be Brian Dawkins, but I wasn't saying at school, hey, I am Brian Dawkins.
Nah, hell no. I was paying respect.
No, I like that nigga skill. I wish I could play like that. One day.
Right. I wish I could do that, damn it. That was it.
I should have worked then. So, I mean, so like, let's say like you do got a kid that's real passionate about playing though. So like you got a kid that's passionate about playing.
Cato is passionate. Like he hasn't played tackle yet, like, but he really wants to.
Right.
Like, so right now he literally only learning about you're doing agility. Like we do the ladder every time we go outside play. He always want to do ladder drills. He always want to do back pedal drills and routes. And so he want to do that. But at the same time, he just want to sit there, watch YouTube and ask questions. Like, why Jalen Ramsey playing like this? Why he doing it like that? Why he following this man around? Why he going in motion with him? Why he doing? Why is it third and short? Why is it da-da-da? Why, like that's what he like to do.
That's real interest in the game.
And
that's real interest.
Yes, and that's why I have no problem with this niggas who want to sit on YouTube for an hour and a half.
Right.
Man, go ahead, because he finna come to me with 1 million questions. And I want him to ask me. I don't want him to ask nobody else. Nigga, don't ask nobody else shit. I'm telling you. And I be telling him. I ain't told him. So any day, my son, future coaches, it's my fault. I told the nigga, look, there ain't nobody gonna know football like me.
That's real.
Right.
That's real.
That's true.
I told him no matter what coach you have and you ever play for, they won't know more football than me. So he was like, so why don't you just all coach me at everything? I like, cause it might not work. So
it ain't gonna work out like that.
You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna try that, but we can always work out at home. We can always do stuff together, you know what I'm saying, away from your team and your coaches. But you know what I'm saying? Always, you just listen to me. If your coach tell you something and it don't sound right, you hold on to it, bring it to me. We'll talk about it. If it ain't right, hell, I'll bring it to coach. And I ain't gonna be.
You know what's crazy though? To your point, as far as like maxing out, I feel like it's not only in football. I feel like it's in
all sports.
You see it in baseball and basketball, especially in basketball. I feel like in basketball you see it
way more.
When you got it's way more. That's like tall, right? It's like he's tall in 7th grade, right? Mm-hmm. What does like a coach's inexperience do? Put his ass in the post, and he's 6'1", but he's 6'1" in 8th grade.
That's right. That now you said something right there, Alex. Now, how stupid are AAU coaches? If you so fucking smart, you would have been putting this kid at point and at the 2 soon as they a long time ago. Because in the NBA,
it's for the kids' development, though. That's the thing. Because like if it don't be for the kids' development, they want to win now.
Even if he ain't even going, even if he don't go to be 6'7", 6'8", he only go to be 6'1", 6'2". Now he got to play the point where his whole middle school and AAU high school career, he been playing in the post. But now this nigga
he don't know how to dribble now.
Now he only 6'1", 6'2". Now he got to learn how to
can't dribble.
That's crazy.
Can't dribble
about that shit.
Damn. I seen a lot of kids. I mean, not even. I mean, I know people personally where I saw that. I mean, heck, it was like I feel like I was considered tall back, and I was like 8th grade and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like we had some taller dudes on my squad, but there was only like 6'2", 6'3".
Right.
It didn't grow anymore after that.
Yeah.
So when they got to high school and like dudes were hitting that real growth spurt, like Ridgeway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, you're not posting up a dude that's 6'7", 2 plus, and you 6'3". You need to be handling the rock.
Yeah.
You feel me? But like a lot of I feel like in basketball like that, I feel like even in baseball, when you put these kids in fast pitch and little league, they throw their arm out before they even develop.
I didn't even think about that.
But like I feel like that's like a parent thing. And like to your point to what you said is like, coaching your own kid the right way. Because a coach for a team will have your kid messed up because they don't think about that win today. They're not thinking about developing these kids anymore. At least I feel that way anyway. I feel like
not even just the coaches, even these trainers out here. Some of these trainers, them niggas ain't talking about shit.
Yeah.
Them folks just be out there doing bullshit.
Yeah, I was about to say it's some of I say a good bit of the shit is on the coach, not putting their kids in the right position, but at the same time, a lot of these parents, because they not athletes themselves, they don't know how to put their kid in a good position.
It's like lottery. It's like the lottery to them. It's like the lottery to them.
They're like, oh, well, shit, I would believe my kid, and I think he's good enough, so he should be out there like, bro, you don't know what's fucking going. Pushing your kid to do this, he don't even want to play this. He want to go play that. Like,
that's why
all types of shit.
That's why I have to be watching myself around Cato when I be talking about them high school players. But that nigga garbage as hell. But he'll ask me like that guy good, and I be really thinking like before I answer, I'd be talking to myself thinking like, man, that nigga so sorry, bro.
Right, you just talking like from your
mine, and I be saying that shit out loud.
Right,
like, I know this man be taking notes and be like, I know you saying that shit at school, like, bro, you sorry as hell. I know he do, bro.